So in today's video, we're going to be talking about this country you can move to where international students can study for free. All right. So this is not like scholarship. This is every student schools here for free. All the students school for free. International students, whichever country you're coming in from, you get to school here for free. All right. No student pays tuition fees. And that is those are the universities that we are going to be exploring in today's video. So stick with me. I'm going to share all of that with you. If it's your first time here, my name is Jackie, and on this channel I share information to assist you move abroad. So please do subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so whenever I come live like this or I share a new video, you'll be notified and you get to watch it. All right, you're welcome. Let me know in the comments if it's your first time here also. Please do that. I always have something special for our first time viewers. Even before I jumped on this call, I got an email from someone. Let me read it. Greetings from Benue State of Nigeria. And investing because you made a video about this business. Talk to me, Jackie. I am in need of an investment capable of giving me monthly income of at least $30 a month. Since you are sure of KDP publishing, I will try it too. I looked at this and I'm like, okay, you said side hustle, all right? And he's living in Benue State, Nigeria, and $30 in Nigeria at the moment is about it's a little over 50,000 naira. He's looking for $30 only. So how about I tell you that you can make $1,000 every month? How about that? How about making 1.6 million naira every month from a side hustle? It is really possible, and I want to share how you can get this done. Anybody and everybody can do it. You don't need any experience to get it done. You do it from the comfort of your home. It's a side hustle. You don't need to quit your job. And you can just, once you start and it just runs on its own, you get paid every month without doing anything. All right. Once you start, keep it running. It pays you every month forever. I started mine 5 years ago. Over 5 years ago, I started. I think it's 6 years now. We're in a new year. All right. So let me just summarize it for you. This is how you're going to do it. Do it the way I did it. You can become a publisher on Amazon KDP. And the way I do it is by publishing public domain books. I didn't write the books. You don't need to be a writer to do this. You're not writing anything. All right. All you need to do is buy the already formatted, edited public domain manuscripts, right, from stackly.com. And then publish it on Amazon KDP and sell to a global audience. Amazon does all the work for you and pays you at the end of every month. I have links in the description box for you to buy your manuscript. So when you buy your manuscripts from Stackly, it also comes with a free training that is gonna, show you the ropes from start to finish, how to create your KDP account, how to publish your books, how to get paid from anywhere in the world, and also general success in the business. It all comes when you buy your manuscripts. There are 4 packs right now. A pack of 30 manuscripts, a pack of 60, a pack of 150 manuscripts, and a pack of 300 manuscripts. So you can buy any one that you can afford. I highly recommend the 300 pack because that is what I did. There is a KDP group you can join as well, a group of KDP publishers from all around the world. So when you buy your pack of manuscripts, please send me an email so I can add you to the group. So the country we are talking about today is Iceland. Iceland is this amazing country in Europe. Okay, and it's very easy to move to this country. Everything about moving to Iceland is so easy, and because people are not rushing Iceland like they're rushing Canada, for example, it is easier for you to move there. And imagine that it's tuition free even for international students. You don't need to pay tuition fees. You're studying tuition free for every international student. So I think that is also another amazing thing about Iceland. You're going to study for free. And then another good thing about studying in Iceland is that you can move with your family. Okay, so if you are a married person, you can move with your spouse. If you have kids, you can move with your kids immediately. All right. And then another amazing thing again about studying in Iceland is that you get to work. I'm going to show you the universities that you can actually apply to. And I'm also going to be sharing some application tips, steps, if you want to call it, basically how you can get it done. So you can study for your bachelor's in Iceland. You can study for your master's as well. what is the language in Iceland? A very important point. The official language is not English, okay, but there are English taught programs. So you actually have the option of studying in their local language, Icelandic, yeah. So you can actually study in their language or study in English. All right, so for studies in Iceland, you also need to legalize your documents, right? You need to get an apostille on them. So this is the University of Iceland. So let's just start with this one, University of Iceland. So you can come here and, see the programs that they have. If you're interested in English taught programs, then you focus on the English taught programs and see the ones that are open and you have interest in, and then you apply to those ones. All right. So some of these universities are open for applications already. And while there is one of them that is going to open this month, I think, but whatever, there are currently universities and programs that you can apply to. So here we have admission requirements, we have application deadline, English proficiency requirements. So we are going to look, even if we don't look at everything step, one after the other, there is no need to do that. English proficiency requirements is that regardless of the country that you are from, you need to write IELTS. All right. I think they have options of what English proficiency tests you should have. So this is for everybody. Everybody actually needs it. Everyone I know that went studying in Iceland actually got it. So all international applicants applying for international programs and whose native language is not English are required to provide proof of English. Okay, so I believe if your native language is English, then you don't need that. So obviously not everyone needs it anyway. So they've said what they're looking for here. There is TOEFL, and there is IELTS academic, and there is also Cambridge English and PTE academic as well. So you have the option of getting 4 different ones. So you go for the one that is easier for you to get, maybe. And I also got from the information I also got from those that are studying, international students that made it to Iceland. They also said that the band score was 6.5. Right, but I don't think I saw any place here where they actually said what the band score is. Maybe it's there somewhere. Maybe during the process somewhere you're going to see that, but that information was not like readily available on this page. But from someone that actually went through it, he said that it was 6.5. Okay. And then application deadline, let's just see what that is. This is for the University of Iceland only. Every university has their own. So they said here, deadline for application deadline. Okay, so there is application deadline and there is deadline for supporting documents. So you can actually apply and submit your supporting documents after. Okay, so you can see it here for undergraduates, it is 1st of February for the application, and then for supporting documents is the 8th of February. So if you apply and at the end of the day you're not able to upload your supporting documents, the application will be cancelled. So for your application to be complete, it needs to be done before this February 8th, where you submit all your application, supporting documents. And then for master studies, it is February 8th. Apply before February 1 and then submit your documents by 8. So for all of them, it's basically the same thing. Even doctoral, it is the same dates. All right. So just come to this University of Iceland, and look for English taught programs and apply. Okay. See the all study programs here and see the course that you're interested in, and then you apply for it. So this is in alphabetical order. So you can just go through it, search for what you want, and also look at the language of the course. Very important. Don't go apply without checking the language of the course, and then you apply for something else. Okay. So you can see this one here. What is this? Applied Biotech. This is a master's and international program. Yes. Okay. So basically, that is basically how you can do it. So this is the second one. Yeah, this is Haskellin A. Holum. This is Holar University. Holar University. All right. So it's the same thing. Just come in here, see the information provided, see the application requirements, see the courses. then see the requirements to apply for that, and then go ahead and apply. So there is the common documents you'll be needing across board is basically your previous study certificate. Okay, so if you're applying for a bachelor's degree, you can apply with high school, you can apply with HND. So for those that have OND, HND, and you want to go study in Iceland, you can apply for a bachelor's program. All right. If you have your bachelor's degree already, you can apply for a master's program. If you have your master's, you can apply for doctoral. Okay. And you would be required to submit the transcript of your previous studies. Okay. So have that in mind. So you should begin to, if you don't have it already, begin to apply for your student copy of your transcript from your alma mater, okay? And then you're going to be uploading it by yourself during the application process. So have that in hand for your applications. And then you would also be needing, what's that thing called? A motivation letter for studies. What is it called again? Well, let's just call it motivation letter for now. What's it called? You guys will tell me in the comments. Put it in the comments. So you'll be needing that statement of purpose. Yeah, statement of purpose. You're going to be needing that as well. So you write that and submit as well. And then you would also, your transcript, your diploma is the certificate given to you after you complete your studies, right? And then you also submit your transcript, your statement of purpose, and whatever else is required by your course, you submit all of that. So the supporting documents you'll be needing, that information is going to be given to you, at the page for your course. Okay, you're going to see all of that because sometimes it could vary, depending on what course you're going in for. Some may be asking you for a portfolio. Some may, depending on where you are. Some may ask for a writing sample. So it's not, the same for everybody. It all depends on the course you're applying for. So look for the course you're applying for and look at their requirements and submit all the documents. All right. So these websites are quite easy to navigate. So you can just search for Holar University online. You're going to see it. What you see here on the screen, Holar University. And then the other one, just search for University of Iceland. You're going to see it. Then the next one. So this is the University of Akureyri. Sorry, I beg your pardon. All right, so this is another university where international students can study for free. University of Akureyri. All right, so this university is actually known for its strong emphasis on health sciences, social sciences, and education. All right, and it's also tuition free as well. And University of Iceland is actually, the most popular, and all of that. So it's the country's oldest and largest university. This is the biggest university where you can be seeing all courses that you want to go for. They have a wide range of undergraduate and graduate programs, and that is for the University of Iceland. So the Holar University, which we just saw, this one focuses on equine studies, aquaculture, tourism studies, and the likes. So this one, University of Akureyri, they are really known for health sciences, social sciences, and education. Okay, so please go through all these universities and see which one is strong in the field of study that you're interested in, and then go ahead and apply. You can apply to several of them. You can apply to all the universities at the same time. Okay, there is usually a registration fees, which is usually about maybe $70. I'm not so sure, something like that. That is when you're trying, convert it from their local currency. I use dollars because everybody can relate to dollars, but you can always check it out online, like do the conversion. Okay. So this is the application page for this one. Yeah, so just go through it basically. Programs available and taught entirely in English. These are them. Natural Resource Sciences, Polar Law, Research Master in Psychology, Coastal Communities and Regional Development, and Coastal and Marine Development Management, I beg your pardon. So one thing you need to know is that where you would see the most English taught courses are in masters. Bachelor's has English taught courses, but they are not as many as the ones that are available in masters. Okay, so whichever field, whichever level you want to go study, you're definitely going to find something in English, but you're more limited when you're going for bachelor's. I know someone that is currently studying bachelor's in Iceland. All right, so it's something you can do. All right, he had an HND in Nigeria and is currently doing a bachelor's degree in Iceland. And his plan is to do masters when he is done with that. Okay, so yeah, these are basically the three universities that you should explore. Then you can also explore scholarships as well. Okay, so tuition is free, right? But in case you need money for other living expenses like your accommodation, your feeding, and things like that, buying of your books, in general, or the other things you may be needing, you can explore scholarships as well. This is from study in Iceland. You can see some scholarships here. Reykjavik University, University of Iceland. So these two universities are universities that you can also explore as well. So they have scholarships. So yeah, all of the university websites I haven't shared, you can go through to their scholarship pages and see the scholarships that are available. Yes, that is something you can also do as well. Just check out scholarships on those pages so that you can see, the ones to apply for. So basically the steps to get it done is, first of all, come and apply to these universities, submit your documents and everything. You're going to get an email that you've been accepted. After you've received your admission, you then go ahead to apply for your visa. I'm going to drop a link in the description where you're going to apply for your visa. It's an online application. So you apply there, submit your documents there, submit your proof of funds as well. So the proof of funds is not clearly stated. Your proof of funds is also dependent on how many months they give you. Okay. For the 6 months period, let's say you don't have so much money, you can just get the 6 months. They will give you. It's not like you're the one to request. All right. They will give you. And one of the amazing thing about the proof of funds for this Iceland is that if perchance what you submitted as your proof of funds is not enough, they will reach out to you and tell you to increase it. They're not going to deny you your visa because your proof of funds was not up to the required minimum. So for the 6 months duration, you'll be needing a proof of funds of about 8,000 US. Okay, in their local currency is 1.1 krona. Okay, but when you convert it to dollars, it's about $8,000 thereabout. And then if you want a 1 year stay, it's going to be around $16,000. Okay, so like I said, you would apply for your visa online, submit all your documents and everything, and then they're going to send you an email, right, for you to then go physically to the embassy near you, to where you're going to do your biometrics and all of that, and then get your passport stamped. All right. So that is where we're going to draw the curtains for today. Thank you so much for joining. Love you all. Let's meet again tomorrow.